Did you know that eating a fresh apple will help cleanse your mouth of bacteria that causes tooth decay? I didn't even know that. There are so many more benefits to eating apples that you probably don't even know a lot of things that you're going to learn now. Lucky for us, we have Karin Rodriguez of the Pennsylvania Apple Marketing Program, and she's going to tell us more on some delicious recipes as part of our From Earth to Plate series. Good morning, Karin.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Now, thanks for being here. You know the old saying, an apple a day
Keeps the doctor away.
And it does.
There's a lot of truth to that.
And there's a lot of benefits involved.
Oh, they are wonderful for you. They've got everything you need and nothing you don't. No sodium, no cholesterol, no fat, but they've got wonderful things that everybody needs, like fiber. They contain boron, which is great for developing children, so young kids can really benefit from some apples. And they've got very little calories, really. We've got a nice apple, medium-sized apple, about 80 calories, a large apple, about 130. So even the large apple is not really a big splurge.
And you may hear 130, but it's good calories.
Yes.
Easy to burn.
Natural sugars.
Love that. Now, when I go to the supermarket, I see all these kind of apples, all these kind of colors. What's the difference?
There's a lot of different varieties of apples. There are actually 3,000 or more in the U.S.
You're kidding?
No, 10,000 different varieties all over the world.
Wow.
And the reason for that is because if you plant an apple seed, you don't necessarily get the same thing. When you plant a gala seed, you're not going to get a gala apple.
You sound like my teacher from grade school and that famous book. Go on.
So there's, the varieties that we're familiar with, the Gala, the Fuji, the Red Delicious, those are actually propagated in a nursery and grown commercially so that you see a lot of the same varieties, but literally there are thousands.
All right, so when you're going to the supermarket like I do, and I can't stand when I pick a bad apple or not a very good one, a rotten one, how do I pick a really good, nice, juicy apple?
Anytime you look for apples, you want to select something with unbroken skin.
Okay.
Certainly nice and firm to the touch, and smell it. If it smells nice, it's probably going to taste very good.
This one smells very good, and it
go.
has nothing around it.
Once the skin is broken, you invite decay, and so you don't want any kind of nicks or breaks in the skin.
That looks nasty.
That is a bruise.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you feel that, I'm saying pick apples that are firm to the touch. That's mushy, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to pick.
No, you don't want to, or cut it off. But no, you don't want to pick that. You want to get a good apple.
Yes, it's still good, and you can use that to cook, and you can just cut that part off. But if you want to eat them fresh, you want to avoid the bruises.
Now, a lot of people will sometimes just, bring them home and leave them out. I tend to put them in the fridge because I like them cold.
Good for you.
Really? That's the best options, right?
Yes, that will keep them the freshest and the crispiest. And most people love crunchy apples.
If you leave them out too long,
they will get a little soft.
Right.
Yeah, they decay a lot faster at room temperature. The optimum storage conditions are in your crisper drawer in your refrigerator.
You know what also I love about apples? And really, if you don't like apples per se alone, which I'll be honest with you, my children don't, there's so many other ways of eating them.
Oh, definitely.
And you've got great recipes here this morning. Show me what you've got. And I got to tell you, these are the bomb.
They all look good, don't they?
Yes! This is my favorite.
This is wonderful. This is a spinach salad. You can just toss some spinach on a plate, cut up some apples, put some cranberries. If you're feeling wild, put some bacon on there. That actually makes it really, really wonderful. A little bit of honey mustard dressing. Fabulous salad for lunch or dinner.
Oh, that's definitely me. What's this here? This looks scrumptious.
That is an open-faced sandwich with apples on it. And really, this is kind of a little stir fry with some broccoli and some onions and some mushrooms. But really, you can put apples on just about any sandwich to give it a little extra crunch.
And it's a good way of incorporating in case you just don't like eating it right there and then.
Certainly.
Just right off the right off the tree.
Sure.
This I've never seen.
Isn't that really fun?
This is too much fun. Tell me about this.
If your kids will not eat apples, maybe they'll eat these because these are dipped in gelatin. So flavored gelatin, that's all it is. Get some flavored gelatin, dip those apples in there, put some color on it, a little extra pop of flavor, celery and some peanut butter on that, put some apples on top. You got yourself a perfect little afternoon snack.
And quickly, tell me what kind of apples did you use here?
Oh my gosh, we've got Red Delicious in here. We've got a little bit of Granny Smith. We've got some Fuji and a little bit of Gala. We like to eat fresh Galas and Fujis in salads and sandwiches. You can use Golden Delicious, you can use Red Delicious, you can use Granny Smith. Really, it's whatever suits your taste.
I gotta be honest with you, the way I like it is right here.
Fresh
Take a bite out of it, and since I know
Perfect.
you're not the evil queen from Snow White,
you can eat that one.
this is a good apple, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much. Too much fun. I'm gonna try it.
All right. The best, right?
The best. Easiest fruit to eat, best fruit. Thank you, Karin.
You're welcome.
Thumbs up. And if you want more information such as recipes, educational materials, and apple-related activities, visit the website PennsylvaniaApples.org.